Hey everyone, welcome to the Student Success Interview. So today we have Kenneth Smith, also known on all social media platforms as Smitty the GOAT. So first and foremost, guys, this is going to be an amazing interview. So Kenneth is crushing it. But before we get into his results, what I want to say, just a quick disclaimer, because results is not typical, right? Kenneth was already a successful entrepreneur before he actually started working with us. He already had his community going. He was already had people in his community. He was crushing it before he started working with us. He just was like, hey, man, let me see what you guys have going on at Membership EDU. And he tapped in with us. Now we helped him take it to the next level. So, Kenneth, what I want you to do, man, is pretty much share your screen with us and just show results that you was able to generate in the last 30 days. You can show them for the time you tapped in with me. I think you tapped in with me around like February. It was like around February to now. Kind of show them results that you was able to generate with your community and also with all the upsells and every single thing as well.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna allow me to share my screen really fast. Share a few things for you guys really fast, man. No, we gotta show the receipts, man. A lot of people be saying stuff on the internet. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
All right, so this here is my community right now. Running a membership community. We running $50 a month, right? Don't mind this person right here that got approved for $60,000 in one day with Chase. But we're gonna go to some numbers.
And that's actually something too that I really love about Kenneth. He's not only just winning, but his people are winning as well.
Yeah, so I'll go real time in today's time to show. Right now we have 1,800 members paying us and paid membership. So right now we're averaging around $85,000 a month reoccurring every 30 days, which is almost like $1 million a year off this alone. But this is not my only core offer. This is just like my lower tier offer. So we upsell them into our 5K program, which you said one of the months that you said that we ran into with you guys was, I believe, 4/1/2024.
Yeah, it was around February. So you guys tapped in around like February.
Yeah, we can even do February. We can do February and save the customization. So if we look, this is my profit and loss statement, so you guys know this real. We just refreshed it. Oh man, I didn't even know this number was this number, Bonnie.
so since you tapped in with us from February, you've already done over 900,000 to be exact, $949,000.
100%, yes, sir.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. So first thing first, what we'd like to do is just go into the interview and just talk about like, man, you crushing in like what inspired you to want to get into membership?
Yeah, so I was always running products that were higher tiered, so like $1,000 products, $2,000 products, and like $10,000 products.
Yeah.
And one thing that I was missing was a lower tier product from people to learn from me that's not so expensive, so that's affordable.
Yeah.
So I always thought it was digital products. I always thought it was like, all right, maybe I'll sell an ebook, and then that's my way of getting a lower tier product for them to get interested in my higher tier. But then I kept listening to higher tier people who were making a lot of money, and they kept saying things about if you don't have a monthly recurring or subscription in basically part of your business, you don't have a business yet. And I just kept wondering why. And I'm like, all right, I have to be able to figure out something I can put in place that'll be able to get me some recurring money and some subscription money in some type of way or form. So I ran into the school ad or something like that, and then hopped on that platform. That's why I started before you. But then I didn't have a system to be able to get them in there. So I was just like going on social media, creating content. It's like, all right, get in my community. Go on social. But once I had got this proven system with you all, man, that's been able to me to take my time out of it now, which is very valuable. So now I can scale the system versus my time. So now it's more fun because I can just market to the system. The system does the work and it produces the results and getting every month reoccurring to grow. And we just keep scaling from there on out. So it's been perfect, bro.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. So like, what is something that you really liked about like the system and stuff that we set up for you? You know, like what was like one of the major things that you really liked about it?
Bulk pricing. So I was just doing a monthly subscription with my $50 a month. I wasn't thinking so far as doing 6-month payments, a year payments. So that implementation was able to be able to make me be able to liquidate my ad spend now. So now that I implemented ad spend, when those 6-month payments or yearly payments come in, those are liquidating my ad spend. So now all the people that are getting into my community is all net to the pocket. So now, man, I can spend X amount of dollars on ads, whether if it's $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month. And then now that ad spend will be self-liquidated. And then now all the money I make per month with my community is all net to the pocket. It's like the best business model ever. It's the best business model ever, bro. I love it.
Seeing that come in your account every single week and just having those, like, how did that make you feel? Like, just knowing every month you have 880,000 that's just gonna come in without high ticket, without anything, just knowing 80,000 gonna deposit in your account next month. How does that make you feel?
It's actually like a stress reliever. It's like a stress getting lift off your back to know that you like I don't have to worry about bills anymore. In a sense, it's like it's already taken care of. It's not a no-brainer anymore. I can now, it's cool that I can now focus now. Now I can truly focus without having to be stressed about where my next dollar is gonna come from, when my next bill can get paid, or if I'm gonna be able to sustain my business or my life or paying for my kids and things like that. It's like it's already taken care of. Also it's such a judgmental to the value ladder in your business. If you're in the info business in any type of way or form, you should understand the value ladder and what it does for me to be able to have this system in this community, to be able to get results in there fast, so that they're fiending to be able to pay a higher ticket or the next step up in my value ladder to be able to provide them the next higher tier service for them. And it just runs like full circle, full well-oiled machine. It's just like the first perfect is like value ladder we can add with the community then into the next tier to offer.
Nice, man. Nice, man. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I see you went the low ticket membership route, because we actually teach people how to do more yearly membership. Some people are doing yearly membership where they're charging more upfront. They're doing like $2K upfront for the year. And I see you went the lower ticket route where you wanted to do 49 bucks a month. So with doing that price point at 49 bucks a month, are you looking into starting to do like challenges? Because a lot of our clients who work with us too as well, they're all doing challenges to be able to sell their high ticket, to be able to sell their membership members. So are you looking into doing challenges?
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to be doing challenges quarterly or maybe 2 times a year. I haven't found out the exact schedule, but we're going to schedule it out so that every 90-day cohorts or every 4 months, we're going to be able to implement a strategy, which is our 5-day challenge strategy. And that will get them prepared to be able to get entered into our high ticket. But the flow of what we're going to do it is we're going to promote it directly to our community, our monthly membership community first.
Yeah.
And then we run the 5-day challenge to them to show them value for 5 days, hold their hand through the process, through the journey, and then be able to offer them the opportunity to work with us at a higher level and more intimate and more resourceful and more like, hands-on with me and my time now. So yeah, bro, we're going to be running that play as well. We've been doing very, very well with that, that model, over the last 2 years anyway. So this is like an add-on, like a sprinkle on top of the, cake that we're going to add this model in.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah. Doing the challenges in the membership community is like a no-brainer. Like when you're selling to people who already know, like, and trust you and are already getting results from you, it's like a no-brainer. Because at that point, you're like, whatever you're selling them at that point, whatever high ticket price, it's like, I'm gonna give it a shot because they're already getting results from you. So
100%.
like doing the challenges in the actual community is like a whole game changer. So man, what are some things that you're doing on social media? Because you're getting a lot of people enrolling through the system that we set up for you. Like, what are some strategies and posting strategy? Because you're consistent with your posts. Like, how often do you post on social media a day?
3 times during the day, 2 times overnight. So my my overnight play is what's get people a lot that don't do. So basically, I post at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning while everybody's asleep.
Nice.
The reason why I do that is because all other business owners are not posting their business, but people in the world are up thinking about their next move, their next investment, the next thing they want to spend money on, the next thing that's going to help them get out of their situation so that we can get them to the next level. And it's like I'm posting at 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning because it's a lot of night owls. But business owners on social media think that it's night time at 11 p.m., 12 o'clock. No, it's actually still time to promote this business because there's people up looking to be able to spend money on Amazon and other things like that. Or why can't they buy products from us or get our services? So if you do it in that sense, I post 5 to 6 times a day on my actual page. I see a lot of these business owners posting like 1 time on their page and like 10 times on their story. No, I post 6 times a day on my actual page. And I do value content, and I always give a call to action to be able to now, get them into the automated webinar and to convert them into, a client via the community. And it's all on
Nice.
autopilot. It's all on autopilot, bro. All automated, all on autopilot. My post goes up, people comment the word, ManyChat automated, into the system automated, into the community, and we just, make money on autopilot.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So I want to ask you a question. So, I mean, like right now you have your sales team in place, correct? And your sales
Yeah.
team are also upselling them on the high ticket offer as well.
Yeah.
I know you guys are, so we actually gave a lot of you guys a beta test of our code that's actually being developed as a software. Like
Yeah.
we haven't released it yet, but it was just through beta. It was like, okay, all the clients that we enrolled, let's just have them use it and fix
Yeah.
all the issues before we actually release it to the world, right?
Yeah.
So pretty much you guys have been receiving bookings on your calendars and stuff, and you guys have been upselling those people. How has using the sales team as well with the webinar process that we set up for you been helping you generate more sales?
Yeah. So you guys got the automatic booking software to where it automatically books calls on our calendar to our sales reps. And what happens is the people who didn't buy on the webinar gets a touching point of a call.
Yeah.
It gets them to convert. It gets them a little nudge to be like, all right, this person is real. They got a team calling me. They're keeping in contact with me. They want my business. Instead of them just watching a webinar and no one ever calling them, a call is big and judgmental to somebody being converted. So I think that's an extra attribute that's valuable that a lot of people are missing out in their business that could get added in their business to be able to change the back end a lot. So it's a cool concept. It's definitely better than not talking to anyone. Imagine someone calling you, after you get off a webinar. Most people don't call people. So you implementing that strategy is like putting you to the next level.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. So what are some things that you're doing in your community right now that's allowing you to keep a lot of engagement in your community?
Yeah, gifts, bro. Gifts to the leaderboard. So we got leaderboards in the school. Every month in our leaderboard section, I give away cool things, not just like money, but it's just like cool things. So like I paid someone's mortgage last month. I paid someone car note another month.
How does that make you feel though? Like you're in the power to be able to do that, Because me, like when I see people winning, like I get so happy. You get what I'm saying? So you paying someone mortgage and things like that. How does that make you feel?
It's dope. And it's not even just me feeling the dopeness. It's just like the environment. It's the community environment. The community environment is getting that also the type of awe. Like I'm in a group for $40 and I'm in here seeing people getting their mortgage paid for $1,500, $1,700. Like no one does that. You know what I mean? So like that type of, reach and then just to know that this is in the community that you're in is life changing. And I feel good for me to even be able to provide that to someone, paying someone, I pay someone's car note was a cool thing. So when someone wins the top 3 in my list, I give the top 3 winners something every month. So the group is looking forward to the end to work hard within the group, watch the things that I told them, do the homework, create posts and interact with people, because at the end of the month, Smitty's going to get somebody at the top something big. So we want to touch the top 3. So they be fighting for the top 3 spots by the end of the month before I can give them, a student of the month or something like that to get them an award. So it's a cool, it's gamified and make it fun. A lot of people get in learnings and they like it's a little boring. We're trying to make it more fun, trying to make it gamified. We're trying to keep people engaged. Another thing is homework. Cool pieces of homework though, like go drive your test, go test drive your dream car.
So you make them get very active in person, like you get them active. So those are the things that really help you with retention.
Make them go look at their dream house, go look at their dream car, like go and then take the video and post it in the comments. Like, and then they be like, and then you see other people doing it, you're doing it. It's like it's a part of a community and people help each other. And then the last part is accountability partners. I make people in my group get an accountability partner so they get attached to someone else in the group that they don't want to leave them. You know what I mean? It's like, if you leave, I'm gonna leave my partner that's been keeping me accountable this whole time. And it's like that's helpful for them for results. But also for comfortability and not to leave. You know what I mean? They don't want to leave the community with all of us having fun in here, getting results, making money, getting with my teachings is credit and funding. So getting access to their first 50,000, like you just seen on the screen, $60,000 in one day. It's like, bro, I'm not leaving this community. Why would I want to leave? I'm getting results, I'm getting money, I'm creating friends. People are winning gifts for free. It's dope. And then I even did a tour. I went and seen and people in person. So everybody that's in my paid community was able to come to my events for free. So I did meet and greets for them for free in like 7 different states. they got that luxury too. So they got the opportunity to look forward to seeing me in person if they stay in the community as well. So I got a couple of strategies.
Wow, man, that's amazing. That's amazing because a lot of people have a misconception when it comes to communities and lower tier memberships. They're like, hey, if a person gets results in my membership within a certain time frame, they're going to want to leave. So, what do you have to say about that?
It all depends. So you have to place in strategies for retention. So that's something you start focusing on once you start getting the members in. You got the strategy to get them in. You start focusing on retention. So, man, to them, I would say they have to learn the strategies that other people will use that are successful,
Yeah,
with retention. Everybody got their own cool little, type of strategy they do, their own liking and their own twist. But you just piggyback off what maybe I did or what you probably learned from other people,
yeah,
or once they get in membership EDU, it's gonna be other people that got strategy that they can piggyback off of or listen in on and see what works and what don't work. You
yeah,
try things, try different things that you feel as though will work. If they don't work, you try something else. Something will stick, something will click. But you also need to get surveys from your clients.
What do you mean by that, Kenneth? Let's explain that to them.
Yeah, so they need to get surveys from their clients so that their clients will tell them why they're or why would they like. If you can put a question in your survey to get
Yeah,
the answer to, let your clients tell you what they like and what they don't like, and then
exactly.
you go after the things that they don't like, so that that's fixed, and you see
Yeah,
consistency with the things they don't like, and you fix the things that they don't like, so that now it should be all solving the problem of the things they don't like. It should be all good in here. It should be all
yeah,
green. So if you put a survey out to your group once you got 400 or 500 members in here, and then you ask a specific question like, what is something that would make you leave this group?
yeah,
What will be something that you don't like about this group? You take the most consistent answer and you create a strategy or a problem solver in that manner, so that now that problem is solved and we're on to maybe another problem that they might have, or
yeah.
you might have got all the problems where now it's potentially getting you positioned to now keep them in your group longer.
Awesome, man. So, like, what were some problems that you like when you first created your community that you saw the people had that you fixed immediately, and now that problem doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah. So the first problem was I was meeting bi-weekly with my group.
Wow.
And then one time bi-weekly. And they were like, man, it's been like a week and a half. And I got all these questions, like all these thoughts in my head. We haven't had a call. And I kept getting that type of response in the posts and in the comments sometimes. And I'm like, well, why y'all? I'm gonna get on a call with y'all on Zoom. But I kept like hearing things in the comments, and the clients were
Yeah.
telling me, we
Yeah.
want more frequent calls. Can you do it more frequent? Like, can we like maybe once a week, maybe twice a week? And I'm like, well, let's see what I can put in here to make you guys, get on more live calls.
Yeah.
So I implemented more live calls. So now I think we got 4 calls a week.
Wow.
We got 4 different calls a week, with coaches and things like that. So now I don't get that no more. Now
Yeah.
people be like, well, shoot, we got too many classes. Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, we solved that problem. I don't have no one in my group messaging me that ever no more. I don't have that problem anymore.
So with the coaches that you have, so you're not super involved in the community, correct? Like you're not the one going live or any of those things in the community.
I'm active in the community with like comments and posting sometimes, but all the calls are not me. No, we hire coaches. Cool thing about me,
Nice.
I like to pull up my students that were in my higher tier programs to now work beside me because they know my product, they know me, they've been through the program themselves, they know it inside out. I pull them up to help me out and coach the new people that's coming in, new people into my ecosystem and new people to my system, so that they can be able to get their expertise. So it's kind of like a two-step variable to this one.
Yeah.
That the person that the clients are learning from has took my programs, so
Yeah.
now they can get that experience to ask them, well, how does this work for you? What did you accomplish? What did you, be able to change in your life taking this program? Or how did you go through this process to make it easier for you? That's a good conversation for somebody that's new.
Yeah.
Secondly, they know the material, they know the information, they know what they're doing, how to do it. So if you got a question, you're stuck on anything, they can help you through the process. So I feel like it's the best fill-in that we could possibly do as well.
100%, 100%, 100%. Providing support to your members is
Yeah,
definitely like the way to keep a lot of people into the community,
yeah.
because when they're getting the support that they need, they're gonna stay there. So the question I want to ask you now, Kenneth, you said you did a part. Do you do any partnership with any of like your students to manage the community, or are you like the community manager?
Yeah, so I hired a community manager and I pay her.
Okay.
She's the one who hosts the calls sometimes now or orchestrate the calls. She responds to people in the comments and posts and things of that nature. If she hosts orientation calls and stuff like that. So my community manager manages the community now so that I can get that helping hand and support. And it's more helpful to the group as well by having an extra helping hand.
So,
Yeah.
man, before we wrap out of here, Kenneth, man, what would you tell anyone who's thinking about working with Boniface Ogunti, me, and Membership EDU?
Yeah. They did great service on delivery of what they said they were going to do. They move fast. Y'all move faster than I thought y'all would. I actually was impressed about that. And the support on the back end, even when we ran some stuff, some got tweaked, you guys fixed, moved forward. The product was good of what you said it was. I have no complaints, man. I got to give kudos to the system that you guys built out. It has definitely gave back my time and produced good results. Man, and this is real time. You know,
Yep.
people say stuff about people giving fake reviews. No, that's real time. What's really happening in my business was really built out. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. That was a big piece to my puzzle I needed.
Awesome, man. Awesome,
Yeah.
man. Kenneth, man, keep crushing it, man. I'll see you in the community.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, my brother.
All right, my guy.